What's up, y'all? This that second part to last video I had did a pop balloon for Arlet Amelie. Shout out her. She going crazy with these type of videos, this content.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Daniela.
Daniela, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I'm a medical assistant in dermatology.
Okay, very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to play with my dog. Sometimes I go to the gym. I like to play tennis. Yeah.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
I like a man who loves animals.
I love animals. I love animals. Hey, animals. That's one thing about me. I'ma always be into animals. Everybody not the same though, but that's you watching this?
Pathetic, always nice to the waiter, waitress.
What she say?
Oh.
What she say?
I like a man who loves animals. Very empathetic, always nice to the waiter, waitress.
He's not nice to them.
He's not nice to the waitress.
I get it, cause sometimes waiters see we gotta put ourselves. Sometimes we gotta put ourselves in other people's shoes too, especially with them having a job of that nature, being a waiter. Sometimes people don't see how they come in, and people see how they come in too. Cause you are at your job. This is your job, making your money. You're a waiter. But then people, I guess, see I'm not about to give you no type of sympathy, no type of courtesy, no type of nothing, just because now I done waited so long for my food and now I'm the actual waiter. You gotta maybe if you really think about it, you still gonna get your food regardless for the most part. 99% of the time you gonna always get your food. Some folks don't even think about maybe you can easily give a tip before you are provided the service, because that's technically what a tip is. You providing that gratuity before the action is being developed and processed. It might make your service go a little smoother with the whole waiting aspect, the waiter aspect. I don't know. That's a cool little scenario to jump on. You really can't get mad, cause she just the waiter. She coming a little disrespectful to you. Then okay, that's
all like really gentle people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Probably, I feel bad, but probably having kids. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go ahead and head on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age.
My name is John. I'm 31.
Okay. John, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I popped my balloon because I really don't like animals like that.
Okay.
Oh,
That's okay.
I be seeing people kiss their dolls in the mouth and stuff like that. Like, I'm not that type of guy, so.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned kids, you feel me? And I do got 2 shorties, so
Okay.
it's a pop regardless, so. But
Yeah.
she fine, though, so I will approach
That's
you.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is John someone that's your type?
I don't really have a type, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm open to a lot of guys, so.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice to know.
Mhm.
Thank you, John. All right, let's head on back. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. So I'm actually going to switch it on over to you, and I'm going to hand you a pick.
Thank you.
Go. And I am going to have you pop 2 of these balloons. So
Okay.
I know you say you don't really have a type, but you kind of know what you don't like
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
see it. So
Of course.
go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll see why you ended up popping after.
Man, they be coming dressed to impress. They be rocking them dresses. They be.
I'll do 2.
Okay. And then one more.
Um,
Nice skin, pretty
Okay,
hair.
let's start right here. Your name and age.
I'm Trey and I'm 25.
Okay. Trey, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. You know, she's not attractive. She's cute, and so I just wanted to hear her out, hear kind of more about who she is.
Okay, got it. So we ended up popping his. Why did we pop his?
Probably not what I usually go for. I like your eyebrows though, and I do like the
thank you.
pearls. I love pearls.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah.
Got it.
Praise God.
Then we did pop one more. Let's head on back. Your name and age.
Dante, I'm 25.
Okay, and Dante, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Wanted to hear her out. Got to see what I think about it, but I had to hear her out. I didn't want to be that person.
Okay. So is she someone that is your type?
Okay, so like, there's
okay.
only two things type shit. Your voice, it's kind of naggy. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like it a little bit type shit. That's all. And then also the body type kind of shit. You feel me? But I was trying to like look past a few things. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did we end up popping his? Come in close.
Look, I think the cowboy look is not for me, but it looks good on you.
Appreciate you.
So,
Thank you, baby.
yeah, I think that's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm now gonna have you ask the remaining guys a question.
Okay. Oh, I have a good one. Okay. What is your inner child into? Like, what type of things bring out your inner child?
Okay.
Man, it could just be.
Start over
you
here.
Just never know. It could be minute things that you don't have no control over. That somebody in this world could be turned off from. That you have no control over. She sound good to me. But to really say something, man, I don't like your voice. I can't rock with your voice. Wow.
Name and age, and what type of things bring out your inner child?
My name is Ryan. I'm 26. And the things that bring out my inner child,
What them
I think
legs
it's the
is
same.
hard.
Like, I've almost always been into the same things since I was a kid as now. So, animals, number one. Like, if I see an animal or a dog or something, I'm running over to it. Other things that my inner child, I like sci-fi stuff. I like Bigfoot, aliens, whatnot. If I see that, I get excited. So maybe that might answer it. I don't know
That's cool.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our next guy. Your name and age, and answer your question.
Chris, 27. And I'll say something that brings out my inner child is probably basketball and anime. I love anime. I love animals too, but I don't think that brings out my inner child though. But with basketball too, like I'm real competitive, and so like I'm really smooth. Like I like to be chill, but when I get on the basketball court, it's a whole different person.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age, and what brings out your inner child.
How you doing? My name is Nazi. I'm 25 years old. Things that bring out my inner child, probably things like board games, competing like that. I have a lot of little cousins and nephews and nieces,
Yeah.
so being around them, they bring out my inner child, playing with them.
Cool.
Okay.
I like it.
Name and age, and what brings out your inner child.
Yeah, my name is Keith. I'm 28. That's a tough question, but I'd probably say like the holiday season, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, just everybody off work, people,
Best time of
family
year.
coming to town, spending time together, whatnot. Like, that's it.
Yeah. Good. That's a good one too.
Nice. Let's head on back. All right. I guess I should ask you too. What brings out your inner child?
For me, probably finding like shells at the beach and stuff, or like if I find like a little jellyfish or something. I don't know, like little. I don't know. Kind of weird, but I always liked finding stuff at the beach, like even like little hermit crabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I want, man. That's what I look. It looked like she'll be a perfect fit for my boy Rhino. What's in Ryan? We're talking about aliens, Bigfoot. They still haven't found homie. Yeah, but I get it though, because that whole mysterious creature monster aspect of a big monkey man in the wild that nobody has ever it hasn't come to light yet. Just that whole aspect of that conversation is different, because not the usual topic that people talk about or watch. So, and she talking about how she seashell, hermit crabs, jellyfish, different per se weird that people consider weird. I say different because it's a difference. I just think that's something that I'm gonna just say he into. A lot of people could be into too, but they don't want to admit it. Man, it's something different. You ain't it ain't the usual. It's man. I don't know. It'll intrigue me. It'll bring more of my curiosity out of getting to know you, wanting to know you.
All right, so I am going to have you pop one of these guys' balloons based off of what you've heard, seen, whatever it may be.
Okay. Sorry.
I know it's tough.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, why do we end up popping his?
I think the holidays are cool, but I just feel like there's very specific things that like bring out your like who you are like since birth.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, that's no problem.
All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She's a pretty girl, very attractive. I love the hair, I like the curls,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type apart from that response?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. All right, let's head
Hey, look,
back.
we at 43:56. My camera's about to die. I swear it's about to die, so I'm gonna have to charge it. We at 43:56. I'm gonna get right back, and we're gonna finish this video. Shout out Arlette again. Shout out this lineup. They seem like they all cool, laid back dudes. Even the women too that's coming as guests. Cool, good personalities, look good. Hey, all of them. But I'm gonna get right back to this video after I let the camera charge a little bit, let the battery charge a little bit. So yeah.
We do have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I have 3.
Yeah. There we go.
It's okay. It's okay. What is sorry. What do you do in your free time?
What do you do in your free time? Okay. What do you do in your free time?
I like to walk, so I walk places frequently. I like shopping. I like thrifting. I like antiquing. That's pretty much it. That's my main free time activities.
Okay. What about over here? What do you do in your free time?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm pretty simple. I like to play basketball. Like I said, I watch a lot of anime, and I smoke a lot of weed. Straight to it, yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Smoke
I
a lot.
appreciate it. No, I appreciate it.
Let's go over here. Okay, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I'm pretty busy, so I only get so much free time. But whenever I do, I like to try new things. So try new food, go new places.
Yeah.
I'm pretty new to Arizona, so just discovering the area, getting to know the place. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. All right. You know what time it is. Time to pop.
I thought you were rocking with dude with the
Okay.
the blue pants.
How many?
Just one.
Just one?
Mm-hmm. Unless you said you got more to pop. You got more to pop?
No, I don't think so. No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I might. Sorry.
Telling you that
Okay.
that weed statement ain't
All right.
resonate.
Where do we end up popping his?
I think it's 2 things. One, not super like physically attracted, but also I think like I don't know. I don't even really have a problem with weed and stuff, but I just don't want to smell like it, and I don't want you to smell like it either.
Hey, I always smell good.
No, I believe it. But yeah, some of it you just can't help. Some of it you can't control. So
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this for years since I was 12. I know how to control myself. But I know how to not smell like weed is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. So you did have your balloon on pop for her. Why so?
She's pretty. She's cute. Not really necessarily what I'd go for, but I was trying to hear her out.
Okay, cool. Okay, our two remaining guys
I
left.
had no idea. I'm telling you, like when he had said that, when he was like, "I smoke a lot of weed," she, you could just tell in her whole facial expression, like, I don't really smoke weed. And then that's how she brought it. How she don't like the smell of it, and she don't care for it. Yeah.
Go for it, but I was trying to hear her out.
Since you was 12 though.
Okay, cool. Okay, our two remaining guys left. Any questions? Okay, let's head down over here. All right, what's your question?
What are your love languages? Or do you have a top 3 favorites?
Yeah, that's a good one. I think mine are probably love languages. Probably I like acts of service, and quality time is probably number 2, but I think acts of service is like way up there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? What are yours?
Acts of service is definitely up there.
Yeah.
Quality time's also up there. I'm also a physical touch. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I like all 5.
Yeah.
A mix of all of them would be great, but yeah, that's a good answer. I like all
Who
those.
doesn't?
Okay. Any questions over here?
Who's one of your role models?
That's a good one. Probably my dad. He's very he's like the cook of the house. He's like everything. My parents have been
That's a
together.
good question, because if you would have said a celebrity, that's a red flag right there. Why are you looking into a celebrity? Well, you could be a fan of a famous person. I get it. You can watch their life and be inspired, or like their music, or like the content they provide, because most of the time a celebrity is an entertainer. So you liking what they do, how they live in their life, and you liking how they appeal to you. But then saying that, because what was the statement? Who do you look up to? Looking up to somebody that you don't know or have a clue who they are, unless they behind the camera or putting out content. You really shouldn't go for that, especially you being that it should really, that question, you should come off saying that you closer, or you look up to somebody that's closer to you, your family, one of your friends, teacher maybe that you would have had in the past. But yeah, that could be right. That it's no wrong answer. It's no wrong answer.
Ever, but my dad is
But
like
the typical answer.
he's a real like acts of service kind of person. Yeah, I think I take after him too, and he's very empathetic, even if he doesn't show it all the time. Yeah, so definitely my dad.
Respect. Okay.
Yeah. Who's
Cool.
yours?
I have a few, but I would say Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Random as hell. Denzel's just cool as hell. Like,
Okay.
No wrong
cool,
answer.
talented. Him, and also like Donald Glover or Childish Gambino, because he's a multifaceted artist that I respect as well. So there's 2.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, so we're down to 2 guys. I am gonna have you pop one of theirs to see if the other is your match.
Can I ask a question? Just a little question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What is your red flag or your toxic trait?
So what's the toxic trait they have?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That I'm opinionated. So I have just strong opinions on things.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a toxic trait, because everybody's opinionated. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody is gonna have an opinion regardless. Everybody in this world is judgmental regardless. It's just the human nature. It's just the whole human code, and how we are raised, and our ancestors. We all are literally born with that trait. That it's not even a mistake, because it literally that's how, I hate to say it, but that's kind of how the world revolves. You gotta have some type of balance. You ain't gonna get everything you want. You ain't gonna. You can feel however you want. You can say however you want to anybody, and it's whether or not people agree with you or people who disagree with you, and it's that balance. It's that balance aspect.
What's your toxic trait?
I'm a pretty great guy. I would say when I break up with someone, I like to break up on bad terms.
Why do you
I don't like to miss the person at all, so that's probably my toxic trait. But other than that, I'm a pretty good guy. So.
Okay. Let's see why our guy back here ended up popping.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, and I just thought they looked like a cute couple together. I think beautiful, and I think you exemplify femininity, which is a really great trait that is missing in this generation. So I don't really have anything negative. I just wasn't feeling like a romantic spark. That was it. Okay. But you have so many great qualities that I liked a lot. That's why I stayed to the end, because I was like feeling it, but yeah.
Man, they look like a good couple.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
You just said you feeling it.
Cool. Thank you.
Y'all both had
let's
that weird
bring out our last guy
aspect
up here.
to y'all. Y'all like different
Side of
things.
me, and I'll have you stand here.
It's not normal.
All right, y'all. Any
or
final
usual.
questions between the two of you?
Now we can get into that later. I think I'm good.
I can't think of a question.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of a question, but I might have to pop it though.
Okay. Why did you want to pop? I know he beat you to it, but
I know it's okay too. It's okay. It's okay. I think he's not super physically my type.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think you're handsome though, and I like your hair. You have really pretty hair.
Thank you.
Sorry, let me have you head back over there. All right, well, that is all the balloons popped. We do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Pretty girl.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
It's the last one.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Raja.
Raja, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm a law student.
Okay, nice. What are some things like to do for fun?
I love to travel. I like to journal. I like to walk my dog. And I like to just be really adventurous and have fun with my partner.
Okay, nice. Speaking of partners, what are some things you look for in a man?
Oh, they have to be honest, confident, really secure in themselves, able to compromise, and we have shared values and beliefs.
Got it.
Yes.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
If you don't like dogs, like my dog is my everything. So if you don't like dogs, let me know that now.
Okay.
What else? Someone who's a narcissist, and somebody who's not a decision maker. They have other people make their decisions, such as their family, friends, somebody on the street. Like, I just need you to be a man.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so we don't have any balloons popped, so I'm actually going to switch it on over to you, and I'm going to hand you a pick. So...
Yeah, I don't got nothing against dogs, but that whole putting your pet before the relationship, or you have to incorporate your pet into the relationship, that pet ain't going, my dog ain't going nowhere if you come along, tag along, or I would just say come along in a relationship in general, or come into my life, that pet ain't going nowhere, my dog ain't going nowhere. I don't know, that's a little iffy, because it's an animal. Nothing against animals, nothing against dogs, nothing against animals. I love animals. I have 2 pets, right? Lizards, reptiles. Yeah, that's...
There you go. And I am going to have you pop, let's go with 2 balloons.
Okay.
Based off of what you're seeing, you know, who may not really be your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons.
Okay.
Look at her walk.
Okay, one more. All right, let's start right on over here. Name and age.
John, I'm 31.
Okay. And now, John, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
She's beautiful. I'm not shallow, so I want to hear what she was talking about. You feel me? But I mean, she's a nice little young woman, so I approach her.
Okay, got it.
She put on some baby oil before she came in. Before she came in.
Why did we end up popping his balloon?
You say your name's John?
Yeah.
Well, John, you look really nice. Just there wasn't like an initial attraction, I would say, but you seem sweet, so
Respect it.
yeah.
All right, and then we did pop one more. Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
How you doing? My name is Nati. I'm 25 years old.
Okay. And Nati, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very pretty. I like the dress. You know, orange is a nice color on you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to hear you out, get to know you better.
Okay, got it.
Bring
Now,
out
why
that
do we end up
skin
popping
tone.
his?
Well, I would say the same thing. Like, you do look nice, really friendly. Just there wasn't like initial attraction again,
Okay.
but you seem fine. Yeah,
All right, cool.
Or
Thank
really
you.
respectable.
cater to it.
Okay, next round, I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay, so guys, how should the roles and responsibilities be shared in a household?
Okay, let's start with your name and age, and how should the roles be shared?
My name's Dante. I'm 25. The roles in the household, I grew up in a traditional household, so dad works and stuff like that, grinds out, make sure the home is taken care of, the kids are taken care of and stuff like that. Mom does what she's great at, which is nurturing and stuff like that, you feel me? Taking care of, make sure when I come home, everybody's taking care of my kids and stuff like that, making sure she's good. I gotta make sure, hey, if something's not right, let me go take care of that and stuff like that and bring it back home. But I'm very traditional, very, extremely actually.
Okay.
Name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name's Ryan. I'm 26. And I'll echo that. I'm very traditional as well. So as the man, I would be taking the stereotypical man role where being the breadwinner. And if there's something wrong with the lawnmower, that's on me. It's not on you. I'm carrying in all the groceries, like stuff like that. And then again, assuming we had a family, I would want my wife to be the one leading the nurturing of the children and educating them and stuff like that. And hopefully she can cook as well. That would be a great bonus because I cannot cook for shit.
All right, your name and age, and the answer to her question.
Chris, 27, and I'll say I grew up in a single mom household, so I'm still learning as I go within all the relationships I've been through. So yeah, I usually do take on a more traditional role, like take care of, if she's staying with me, take care of the bills, taking care of the manly stuff, like you said, like all the changing the tire, taking out the trash, all of that. But as far as like monetarily, like, I grew up seeing my mom do it all, so I need another woman that she doesn't have to do it all, but she had to be able to do something, I do like a little Miss Independent, a little bit.
Okay.
All right, name and age, and answer to her question.
I'm Trey, 25. I've seen both done effectively in terms of both partners working, and one partner had a stay-at-home mom later in my life. So I really believe in what does the home need? Like that's between the two people to understand. Like you, for example, you're in law school. That's a very high-paying job. It'd be crazy of me to ask you to sacrifice that entirely and not chase after this dream, because law school is a lot. That's high school, college, and some more school. And so I believe in understanding, like, hey, tonight might not be a U-night to wash dishes. Tonight might not be a U-night to set up everything for the kids. Because I'll be honest, I can change a tire. I have AAA and it works, though. And so I would much rather not. Now, if it's hot, me in Phoenix, like, if need be. But my AAA works. But yeah, I believe in modernity. And I believe in, like, progressing those roles. They don't have to be static like they were in the past.
Okay, that's good.
And then we did get a pop. Let's head down over here. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yeah, I'm Key, 28. I pop just because, she's a law student.
Modernity. I never heard that word before. This is my first time ever hearing that word ever in my life. Modernity. Is that teamwork? Is that what that means? I gotta look it up. My first time ever hearing that.
That's a lot of time. I'm a business owner, and so you've been a law student. Like, my time is limited. Your time is going to be limited. That's a lot of school and everything, trying to build a family, whatnot. And then also, you're a pretty woman. Just not really, just not too attractive. But you don't look bad at all.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
You look decent, but I mean, like you're decent. Like
Okay.
it looked like you tried.
Hey, that's what's up.
All right.
Yeah, you're decent.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
It's all good.
Thank you.
right.
Okay, and we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping?
So, if we looking long term, you know, building a family, I'm a little taller. You know, nothing against the short queens. I love the short queens, but you just look like you're like 5 foot, maybe. So like it's a little, you know. So I like I'm like a little taller, 5'6", 5'8".
Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He trying to breed him. He's trying to.
You look fine, but like
Have some
for a
athletes.
partner, I'm looking for someone more like I don't know, more dapper.
Dapper.
Okay, got it.
I be putting it on. I ain't gonna lie. Like I wear suits. So I just, you know, it's cool though.
Okay,
I'm not
got
sure
it. Thank you. All right, so we do have 2 left, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, 3. You keep hiding that balloon. All right, so we have 3 left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
Okay. What are some qualities that you look for in a partner?
Okay. What are some qualities you look for?
Number one's major is respect. I don't care really about the love and everything. Respect comes with honesty, communication, everything else and stuff like that. If you're going to respect me, you're going to do what's right at the end of the day.
I didn't even say I'm gonna back it up, but I didn't even say nothing about her though. The guest, the woman that's coming on the show, she looked good too. I forget how old she said she was. I like the them little strapped up on the ankle heels. I don't even know what type of. That's my first. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That's different. Yeah, how that dress is working.
Number one's major is respect. I don't care really about the love and everything. Respect comes with honesty, communication, everything else and stuff like that. If you're going to respect me, you're going to do what's right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So at first and then, just like a rapper say, I don't want love, loyalty, I want respect. You feel me? I grew up on that. Respect my father, respect my coaches, respect the pastors and shit, respect the homeless people when I go to give stuff out for community service and shit like that. You feel me? It's just a different thing. Growing up, like, I used to be
21 Savage.
look big and shit like that. People didn't respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they overlooked me and shit like so. It's just something deeper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You stole my answer. Respect first, but I'll add to that. I also think someone who's peaceful. I'm looking just for someone who can be my peace because I go through stressful situations and I've got my own stuff going on. So having a woman do what she does best, which is be like that peaceful, feminine energy, that's what I care most about.
Okay. Let's head on over here.
Name and age.
No, just answer the question. She already got your name.
And make it show. I believe versatility, ambition, and empathy are really important for a partner because I was talking about modernity earlier. I don't believe in one thing. I don't believe in like a single track mind. I don't believe in somebody not wanting to venture out and be broad and trying. And you said you were adventurous, so that's already a check. But along with that, I need somebody that loves God. And not just like, oh, God is cool, woody woody woo, but what's your sign? No, I need somebody that loves God. For real. And so if you don't have that, just go ahead.
Yeah.
But all 4 of those things.
Yeah, I'm a believer. So.
Amen. Come on now. Iba.
All right. Okay, it is time to pop a balloon.
I can ask another question.
No, let's go ahead and pop.
Yeah, that's too many questions. Ain't never good.
Okay, what do we end up popping his?
Well, you have muscles.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it looks like you work out.
I appreciate you.
Do you typically like wear this attire or?
Genuinely, so I'm from Michigan. I'm a country boy. You know what I'm saying? So, always I want to go back to the country and shit. But I dapper down like everybody else and shit. But I don't care about society's norms. I look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear what I'm gonna want to wear.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay, that was really. I just had to pop some of the other.
Oh,
attire.
yeah.
All right.
I like your answer. Though.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, for sure, 100%. You feel me? Like, on the fence a little bit. I wanted to hear her out, what she's really going to say and stuff like that. You know, see how good she's going to articulate her answers and stuff like that. You see the depth in it and stuff like that. But did very well.
Cool, thank you. All right, so our 2 remaining guys. Any questions for our girl lady?
Yes. What is
Oh,
your...
she's asking. Okay.
Oh!
Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. You can ask.
You were ready. Go for it. Go for it.
Well, I was going to ask for you guys' occupations.
Okay. Occupations.
I own 2 different media companies, so making YouTube videos and stuff like that is really the main gig. That's it.
And then while we're here, any questions for her?
I was going to ask, what do you think your life's purpose is?
My life's purpose. Well, I would say because I'm in law school. I went to law school because I want to help disadvantaged communities and just get them out of the situations that they're in. For instance, I do want to go into criminal law and be a prosecutor or a defender, especially within my community in the Cleveland neighborhood. So I just really want to give back.
Is that where you live, Cleveland? Or?
Yes, I'm from Cleveland.
Okay.
Yes,
I have that Indians hat,
yeah.
but I'm still gonna pipe. I gotta pop it. Sorry. Because it's too far for me. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I live in LA.
Oh. Okay.
Cleveland.
Thank
Where's
you.
Cleveland?
Let's head on over here. And then what do you do? And then if you have any questions for her.
Got you. I'm a development project manager at a tech company right now. And then question I have for you, I was going to ask something similar to purpose, but what is something that your friends would say 2 years ago you struggled with, but you've made significant growth in today?
Wow. I would say that they would say that I struggle with like moving on from situations that no longer serve me. So I feel like I really developed from that today. Just being able to put the past behind me, look towards the future, know that there's better things happening, better things to come for me. And I feel like they would really respect that. Like she's able to boss up, move on, and be a better person.
All right, let me have you come on up. Let's walk back over here, y'all. Come on. All right, y'all. So, any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, just and keep it a bill. Am I fine to you?
Okay.
Like fine. I'm walking into your church and your deaconesses looking at.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess he coming from a place where he trying to make it a point and let it be known, is your family going to accept me? Is more of his concern than you seeing me, because it's the typical, you bringing somebody else along, you get in a new relationship, but I want your family to know I'm different than everybody else. That's what I'm getting from where he coming, asking that question.
I think you are attractive, for sure. I like your outfit. I like the way that you carried yourself.
Thank you.
I like that you listen to my answers.
Of course.
You're a great listener. But you said, like, fine. Like, I spy you out and I'm like, ooh, I want him.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but, you know, my types do change when I look at the person's personality and how they present themselves. But
you said you still find him attractive.
yes, he's attractive.
Yeah.
Why you looking at me like that?
You looking for a reason to pop.
I'm a sucker for a middle part now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell you what.
Okay.
But all right, let's go.
Good. All right. So then, with that being said, is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes, Lord.
And is it a yes for you for him?
I was about to say, she just said you wasn't even all that. Am I tripping? Did she not just say he wasn't fine to her?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Listener. But you said, like, fine. Like, I spy you out and I'm like, ooh, I want him.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but, you know,
Pop that.
my types do change when I look at the person's
Move on.
personality and how they
Next.
present themselves. But
you said you still find him attractive.
yes, he's attractive.
Yeah.
Why you looking at me like that?
You looking for a reason to pop.
No, I'm a sucker for a middle part now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And she looking for a reason to get out of the situation.
But all right, let's go.
Good. All right. So then, with that being said, is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes, Lord.
And is it a yes for you for him? You said,
Oh no, I was.
is it a yes for you for him?
I would have popped
Okay, what happened? What he ended up
I just
popping?
feel like maybe for me it wasn't like an immediate yes, and I feel like when you're in a relationship, you need that like immediate like, yeah, like I want him, like let's go. But
that's why I asked
that
what
was
I
it.
asked.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just.
The
I'm like,
environment.
maybe it could progress to that, but not.
I agree. I mean,
initially.
the environment. This environment is made for like stuff like that.
Yeah,
I just want you to
exactly.
be sure that this is something that like you're not gonna go home 2 weeks later and go back home and be like, he not really even that cute. Like that's not for Trey.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You can head back over there.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm gonna end the video right there, cause she seemed cool individual, a cool woman. I mean, all of them did. She definitely seemed cool, but the fact she would just look, it seemed like she wanted more out of whatever she was looking for. More. It was sometimes it'd be never enough. You could be damn near, because you can't be perfect, but you could be damn near perfect, have everything going for yourself, and it could just still be something going on with that person inside, or they looking for something. You're not gonna find everything that you want. Not saying that you gotta settle for anything, but you gotta work with what you gotta work with. You gotta try different things, try out different things. That's all that is to it. This is a cool episode. Shout out Arlette again. Shout out these Pop Balloon challenges. It gives everybody a different perspective on how people are coming in this real world, because it's raw, it's real. I like that. You can't escape the love at all. Shout out them again. Whole lineup too, woman too, and y'all keep going out there. Don't let nobody treat you any kind of way. Know your worth. Know your value. Make it happen.